One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Toronto, second baseman, Devin Travis.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. On the ground up the middle, gloved by Harrison, one away. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Misses, ball two.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Rounded down the third baseline. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number two.
Batting third
so baseman, coming to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
And that's dead center for strike one. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Josh Harrison. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Lays off 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar is there, two gone. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops, ball one. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. In now, Jose Bautista. He'll look to get
Leading
something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Kendrys Morales hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Morales.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Batting sixth.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Lined but speared on a hop. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Steve Pearce. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Kang.
In there, no balls and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And a fastball just a bit high. The pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pierce Racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Batting six.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to right. Bautista has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Russell Martin.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So striding forward now, Aaron Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Bell is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
High pop-up. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Stepping up now, Ivan Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Starling Marte.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. Again down to second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Now a throw over to first. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Tulowitzki is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar.
For the Blue Jays,
he'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Kevin Pillar.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Harrison is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off the 4th for the Pirates.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gregory Polanco.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
To first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Standing in, Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gone.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bautista. 2 down. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 23, David Freese.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. David Freese is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 8, Kendrys.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play.
D-Rod.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Steve Pearce will be next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gung. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Now the pitch.
Francisco Cervelli.
Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip.
Bell.
And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Ivan Nova. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this is going to kick foul. So now we'll wait and see whether Clint Hurdle lets his guy swing away here with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Starling Marte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Travis is there for it, and that's the third out. Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Aaron
Striding in once again, Aaron Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This is flared right back over the mound. Oh, and that liner caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 0-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kevin Pillar.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
One and one, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses for ball one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder,
here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Pilar's there. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The short hit hard. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jose Bautista. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
19. Jose Bautista.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Kendrys Morales. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Ball 1.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate,
now
Steve
batting,
Pearce. 0 for 2
fielder,
here to start the afternoon.
Pearce.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right over the middle, knee high. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Here's a high pop-up. Cervelli has a play, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
For the Pirates, right fielder Andrew McCutcheon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Pierce on the move. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
David Freese.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Here comes the first pitch. David Freese stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco
0 for 2 on the
Cervelli.
afternoon so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Aaron Luke.
Short. Down. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 62, Aaron Luke.
Josh Bell is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball.
Now in the box, Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ivan Nova.
Phil Gosselin will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard. Jonathan Papelbon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Jonathan Papelbon.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tapped down the line, but that one rolls foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And that one stayed too low apparently. On the ground back. The throw from his knees. Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
5, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, looks like he might be a little anxious swinging at that pitch out of the zone. This situation, bases loaded, you have a tendency to be a little jumpy. You got to calm down and let them come to you. They still have to throw it over the plate.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch got him, so the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll Juan Nicasio has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate,
Juan Nicasio.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
The 0-1 home to Martin.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
How about it?
Standing in, Jonathan Papelbon, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the
Number
8th.
7, Chris Conklin.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers and 5 driven in. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. He singled his last time up.
Travis.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. On it goes right through him into left field. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. J.P. Howell.
Now pitching for
Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Comes set, and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gregory Polanco is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jung-Ho Kang is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A little bouncer. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. He'll try again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Josh Donaldson.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the tying run is aboard here in the 9th. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Daniel Hudson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Daniel Hudson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Here's Kendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
44, Tony Watson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Shortstop number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Last time through was a base hit. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And a double steal try here. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But this is speared by the first baseman. And they will get to force, and it's a way to end it here as this ball game is over. And, guys, the Pirates were paced this afternoon by the efforts of this man, Andrew McCutchen. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.